1045 The Team and 1045theteam.com. It's Levack and Goz here with you. And joining us on the phone lines, he's the owner of the Henry Street Taproom. Ryan McFadden joins us because it's the official kickoff for Beer Week, and they're one of the hosts. And Ryan, for those that may not know, what is Beer Week and how is the Henry Street Taproom involved this year?
What is Beer Week? Well, it's a week that we celebrate all things beer up here in Saratoga. I think this is the 6th or 7th year that they've been running it. It's basically just beer events, craft beer focus, really bringing the craft beer community together for a week to kind of hang out with each other and celebrate something that we all love, which is food and delicious beer.
Oh, it sounds so good. Now, when do things kick off tonight?
So things kick off tonight right when we open the doors at 4 o'clock. We basically are going to have an all-you-can-eat buffet, some of our taproom favorites. We make all of our food in-house. You're going to have our famous cheeseburgers, some of our famous pizzas, basically just put out for you. And we're going to have a sick tap list to kick things off. We're going to have, some local favorites as well as stuff from Grimm, Foreign Objects. We're going to have just a really nice lineup of beers to get things started this week. And that's going to run all night. We're going to have a lot of our friends down there. We're excited to kick this thing off.
So I heard that correctly. Like, just in case people don't get out of work till 4, don't get out of work till 5, this thing is going on all night. So if you head over to the Henry Street Taproom, you can still be involved and have some delicious food and fantastic beers.
All night, baby. Yeah, you don't have to get there at any certain time. We're going to be there from open to close, so you come by whenever you get a chance. You're going to have a good time.
Oh, my goodness. I can't wait. Now, unfortunately, I'm on the air today, but maybe I'll make the trip over there. Please do yourselves a favor and get over to the Henry Street Taproom with Beer Week officially kicking off tonight. It is Ryan McFadden joining us here on the phone lines on 1045 The Team. And I know I've been given a little bit of the Skyden report about how awesome the craft beer selection you guys have over there is. I heard it's not like anything else you can find somewhere. You guys have crazy and awesome selections of craft beers.
We do. So we've sort of, cultivated from the best of the best and developed relationships now where we put together the best tap list in the capital region. Friday night this week we're going to do a Vermont versus New York tap list, which is going to be, I think we're going to have 8 or 9 Hill Farmstead kegs on tap, as well as a lot of the superstars from New York State. It's the list that we're going to put together this week is going to be really mind-blowing. If you like good beer, you can really come by any day this week, and you're not going to be disappointed with the selection.
Wait, any day this week? I know it kicked off, so tonight, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, whatever time you get an opportunity to do it, this whole thing, the food, the drinks, is happening all week at Henry Street Taproom?
It's a week-long event. Yeah,
I love it.
Stuff every night. Yeah, it's unbelievable. Get your livers ready. But yeah, it's a full week of events and fun, and you can look on our website and see the different things that we're offering. But we've got some really cool stuff planned for every single night of the week. And then, of course, we're sponsors. We're going to be up at the Beer Summit on Saturday as well.
Some people call it Beer Week. Other people call it heaven. It is the owner of the Henry Street Taproom, Ryan McFadden, joining us here on the phone lines on 1045 The Team, with things getting underway at 4 o'clock. And you can head over there and get all the food, the drinks, everything you want to celebrate a fantastic week there in Saratoga. Now, I know this is a radio show, but I heard you've got a little background in sports, not just a podcast, but I've heard way back when you may have actually worked for the mothership in Bristol, Connecticut for ESPN.
I did, yeah, back in the day, right when I graduated from college. I was trying to have your job, and I worked at the mothership in ESPN as a production assistant. So I love it. I love listening to radio shows like yours, and we're actually kicking off our own podcast, which we recorded the first edition of last night, which I'm super excited about. You guys can check that out. That's also on our website and on our Facebook page. But it's we're going to be talking about all things craft beer and food, which is what we're about at Henry Street Taproom, and then it's going to roll into all sorts of other things. We have a cast of characters that work for us that are all hilarious. They'll all be coming on the show, talking about movies, sports, music, pop culture, Star Wars, whatever. We kicked that off last night, so give that a listen. We'll be letting that out every couple weeks.
Where's that available again?
So it's on SoundCloud, but you can find a link to it on our Facebook page and also on our website, www.henrystreettaproom.com.
Are we going to get any behind-the-scenes stories of your time at ESPN too? Like who was a huge jerk, who was awesome? Any behind? No, maybe.
I won't let any of that stuff out. I will say this, like in any other job, some people are great and some people are not so great. But a lot of the guys up there were awesome. I mean, guys that stand out as being really cool to me was Scott Van Pelt, was a really cool, down-to-earth guy. Neil Everett was awesome. He was a really cool guy to us PAs when we were there. And a bunch of them were really, they kind of had been in our shoes, and they really went out of your way to make you feel important and talk to you. And it was an awesome experience up there, to be sure, and I definitely missed my time there.
See, those are all the nice people. If you want to find out who the jerks were, if you want the dirt and all that stuff, go to the Henry Street Taproom tonight with things kicking off at 4 o'clock. Listen to the podcast as well. Ryan McFadden getting Beer Week officially started at the Henry Street Taproom tonight. Ryan, we appreciate the time, man, and I already know this. You guys are going to have a ton of fun. I hope everyone goes out and visits you guys. Enjoy the week, my man.
Hey, thank you so much. Thanks for having me. I really appreciate it.